Basically, we are dealing with online education. So for that, I just found out a very handy tool for teaching, specifically for maths or other things that involve graphics. First of all, we know that we have our session on Meet. So in this way, you just join a meeting, you send your invitation, or you can directly add your students. So you already have created a link so that your students follow and just come and join the meeting at your prescribed time. So what you have to do is you have to present your screen to all the participants of the meetings, that is to all of your students. You will present your entire screen. If you are using different browsers, you can have different options. I am using Firefox, so I have to allow it. I have to uh, allow the entire screen. Okay, so now there is a website called BitPaper. Okay, so you just open a new tab and go there. It is required that you make an account. I have already made an account, so that is why it is showing me that I am already logged in, signed in as iftikharwasil9@gmail.com. So you just go and create paper. The name of paper should be, let's say, maths and algebra, maybe. Okay, so you are writing it as algebra. It will start loading as it is online, so this thing will appear. Just ignore it and close. So close everything that distracts. So now here you are on your whiteboard. Basically, this is already visible to all of your students as you have shared your screen. Okay, so the good thing is that you can always add your student also here, so your student can also directly come to your board also. So what is the benefit of that, that you add your students on BitPaper directly, that you can always generate a space for the questions for the students right there. For example, you just explore all these things. These are all tools. For example, this is the tool to add the objects. You can always add a box here. Okay, here I am adding a box here, and I will write a text here that this place is for students questions. So what it will do, uh, in the real time, when you're solving something or when you're explaining something, right at that time, if your student writes a question here that, excuse me sir, I have a question, then the thing is, your mic is on and the mics of all the students are off. So right at that time, the student can ask that, I have a question here. So you will get to know right the moment where the student has the question, so you can either answer right at that time, or you can tell her or him to hold on, so that you will explain, you will take the queries in the end or later, or as you like. So uh, all this is your space. You can just pan it around. You can always go here and add the pages as much as you like, then scroll on the pages. You can also add the grid lines, like the maths notebook or whatever you like. You can apply to all pages. Just explore it around, and this is a great tool. You can use something with the pencil also. You can erase it, uh, and this is the panning. This is the select tool. The select will select one object at one time. You can edit the text, you can edit the object, you can add different shapes, you can draw the filled shapes or you can draw the unfilled shapes. For example, you have to draw a filled circle, you can also draw an unfilled circle like this or whatever. So this is a great tool. The good thing is your student is also viewing this by adding on Meet, screen share, and also by being added on bit paper directly on this platform. So explore this around, and I'll get back to you if you have any queries further. Thank you.